So up next then it's the men's doubles. Chance now perhaps to speak to Joe and Simon about the pairs involved. Kien and Feng. Joe, I'm doing so well with these names, aren't I? Number one seeds here and probably the favourites over Keat and Tan. And these two are absolute superstars, aren't they, in China?
They are. They're like rock stars. And they have all the girls after them and you can sort of see why. They're two good-looking boys. Left-hander, right-hander combination, very, very attacking. Feng on the left-hander, he's got an awesome smash, and the way they like to play is they like to get Heong at the front of the court and him at the back of the court, and they're a fantastic pair to watch. It should be a good game today. Different
personalities, these two, aren't they, Simon? Kai is somewhat of an extrovert, whereas Feng is a lot more reserved. Does that help a doubles partnership in a way?
Well, you always need one person that's sort of in control, and I think you'll find that Kai is the leader on the court. He's a steady one, he makes things happen at the net, and he sets things up for his big left-handed partner, Feng, who will put the shuttle away, give him half a chance.
Tough semi-final against Tony Gunawan and Chandra Wijaya. Was that the match of the tournament for you so far in the men's doubles?
Well, definitely. I think Gunawan Wijaya, and especially Gunawan, is probably the best player in the last 5 or 6 years, but the Chinese have proved that a deserved ranking of number one in the world. They beat them. Could have been a flip of the coin at the end of that third game. We saw a break of a string which gave the momentum to the Chinese, and that was crucial, and possibly that won it for them.
Joe, Keat and Tan apparently put together by the Malaysian coach, who's someone that you know well, Rexy Manik, who used to be involved in English badminton. Is that something that happens a lot in Asia, that the coaches just say, OK, you're going to play with you and I'm not going to hear any arguments?
Yeah, it does. The coach has the final say out in Asia at the end of the day. I think in this case, I think they were both playing with older experienced players and they wanted to put two young kids together and see what they could do, and let's face it, let's see what's happened. I mean, they won the Asian Games in Daiha in October, and this week they've not lost a set. It's absolutely amazing, and they're really good fun to watch. And again, it's a left-handed, right-handed combination, so today I think it'll be a really quick, fast-paced game. I mean, they destroyed the Danes yesterday, absolutely destroyed them in the second end. So
really impressive, weren't they, Simon, against Eriksson and Gull, as Joe was saying, and this is their fourth final in 5 tournaments. OK, they're up against probably the slight favourites in the number one seeds, but they should be full of confidence.
Yeah, I think the key to this match, we've got Keat, we call him KKK on the circuit. He's an incredibly confident player, a little bit arrogant, but you've got to have that arrogance at the top if you want to succeed. He believes in himself, and he's going to go out there and try and make this happen. The key will be his partner, Tan. He's only 19 or 20 years old. He's former world junior champion. Now, can he hack it at this level at All England final against the Chinese? I think that'll be the key. Let's see how he plays.
OK, here's the prediction part, which I know you enjoy immensely, both of you.
Can
Simon,
I go
where are you
first
going
this
to?
time?
Yeah, Joe. OK, you
Come
go
on.
first.
I'm going to go Malaysia.
Ladies first, the Malaysians. Simon?
Well, I think the experience of the Chinese here will just be a little bit too much for Tan, and I think they'll try and pick on him.
OK, so split decision as far as our guests in the studio are concerned. Let's head back to the NIA and enjoy what is sure to be a spectacular men's doubles final in the company of Darren Hall and Gillian Clark.
21-18 win over Tony Gunawan and Chandra Wijaya.
Well, this men's doubles has all the makings of being an explosive encounter. Kien and Feng, the world champions, winners of the All England in 2005, up against this new pairing from Malaysia, Kien Keat and Boon Heong. Boon Heong, the left-hander, just 19 years of age, former world junior champion, playing with Keat, 21. Formed their partnership under really rather sad circumstances at the Japan Open last year, when Chan Chon-ming, usual partner to Keat, couldn't make the trip because of a family bereavement. But the Malaysians reached the final in Tokyo, and they, on the back of that, then got selected for the Asian Games in Doha in December. They won the gold medal there, and they've started 2007 in absolutely tremendous form, winning the Malaysian Open, semi-final in Korea. Both those first 2 Super Series events they had to qualify for. So our umpire Ian Spear from Devon.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Keat, Boon Heong, Malaysia. On my left, Chai Yung, Fu Hai Feng, China. Chai Yung to serve to Kien Keat. Level, play.
So Darren, these two pairs only met each other once previously. It was in the quarter-final of the Asian Games in Doha. And of course the Malaysians won because they went on to take the gold medal. But they won 21-9, 21-19. And it was very, very impressive.
Absolutely, you know, they're a new pair in the young Malaysians, and they've just hit it off straight away. So they've got no fear. They've beat this pair before. It's just, you know, they've got to settle down. It's a big, big occasion now. Final of the All England. Should be a fascinating match.
And of course, no Malaysians have won an All England title in 25 years. The last Malaysians to do so were Razif and Jelani Sadek back in 1982 when they beat a Scottish pair, Dan Travers and Billy Gilliland. Rexy Manaki, Malaysian coach, himself twice an All England champion, representing Indonesia, of course. There he is. 95 and 96 he won his titles. And just for good measure, Olympic title and world champion as well.
Yeah, good smash from Kai at the back. Down the middle, in between the young Malaysians.